King exclusively here at HSN. Maybe it's your first purchase day, or maybe last 10 years, and perhaps maybe the last 22 years. Share with us what you love most. And as we said, Jay is 100% committed to finding new great finds, bring to us back our favorite finds, and all custom, one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces. And it's just makes such a special, presentation every time we bring in something new, like this beautiful piece here.
And this is Campitos, I believe.
I'm gonna double check, yes.
And the reason you can tell Campitos is the color and the clarity. It's the closest thing to Sleeping Beauty that in the turquoise world that we currently have. And this mine was closed, it's going on 5 or 6 years now. And, and what they did, there was just a real small mining area, and they had a bunch of different miners mining on the same deposit. And so, people were chasing the veins, so you got one guy going on top, one guy going below him. And what happened is this is in a real arid region, and they had torrential rains, and it flooded the tunnels and just destabilized it, and it just became too dangerous to mine it. So you'll never even see this turquoise again. And we got the last 2 loads that actually came out of the mine.
Pardon me. We did sell out of that gorgeous ring too. Just about all of the 5 and 5s are completely sold out. But sorry, because that's so important too. We love to write down the stories and the nature or where the origin of many of these very unique pieces, especially that high blue color of the Campitos. Now, did you say they are still mining it?
They're not mining it.
Not
it's been closed for about 5 years. Actually, the government came in and shut them down because it became a lot of safety issues. You can see, though, we not only finished the front, we also finished the back. And really, that's really where the art of making this jewelry and these jewelry designs really comes in.
And this particular one comes with the 18-inch sleek, smooth, fabulous snake chain with the 2 3/4 inch, or excuse me, 2 1/4 inch extender in the back with the French hook. Look at how pretty. And we have so many collectors of butterflies out there, and this is just a perfect way to enhance it with the most gorgeous, gorgeous blue. If you've never seen the Campitos, that high blue color, it takes your breath away. And is this still one of the most sought after colors that you're finding out in the marketplace, Jay?
Well, right now, what is really doing really well, the clearer it is, and the natural blue colors are what's really hard to come by, and that's what everybody's